What up, YouTube? It's your boy Trucker Steaks, back here with another video. So this video, I'm not making this video to get any recruitment bonuses or anything, because I don't get referral bonuses, if that's what people call it. I'm making this video because I saw a couple of YouTubers basically going over how much Swift pays and the training process for Swift. I'm making this video because I actually drive for Swift. I got my CDLs through them. I've been here for like 8 months, going on 9 months. So this is for anybody who's probably thinking about coming here. Once again, let me rephrase this again. I am not a recruiter. I am not recruiting anybody. I do not get referral bonuses for helping to recruit drivers. So no, I don't give out my real name. So anybody who goes to Swift or anything, you could not use my real name because I don't put my real name on YouTube. So there's no way you can get paid. I can't get paid off of you anyway. But I want to make this video about the training process and how much Swift actually pays drivers with no experience. Especially if you're looking to get your CDLs either through Swift or you're looking to get your CDLs, through a private training school. So no matter if you go through Swift Transportation and get your license or you go through a training school, you're still going to be required to drive behind the wheel for at least 200 hours. The minimum is 200 hours, and also depend on how long it takes for you to upgrade. Because when you're with your mentor, they only count the time that you're behind the wheel on duty. They don't count any other hours to that 200 hours. That's why they call it 200 hours behind the wheel. Now, that's a training process that takes at least 5 to 6 weeks with a mentor. You're going to drive your first 50 hours as a solo driver, but your trainer will be sitting next to you in the next seat, supervising you. After that, they ask your mentor, do you feel like the driver is ready to drive as a team? So once you're at the level of driving as a team, this is after your 50 hours. So now you're at 50 hours. So from 50 hours to 200 hours, you'll be driving as a team. Now, when you're not driving and your mentor is driving, those hours do not count towards your hours behind the wheel or your 200 hours of training. So you're going to be training for more than 200 hours. They're only counting 200 hours towards driving when you're behind the steering wheel. So that's going to take about 5 to 6 weeks of training. This is right out of school. So it don't matter if you go to Swift Transportation and get your license through them, or you go through a private company that trains you, a school or whatever, you still gotta get 200 hours behind the wheel. So depending on how you want to get your CDLs, it really don't make a difference, because when your first year, you want to get at least a year of experience anyway, no matter where you go, because most companies want you to at least have 6 months to up to a year until you want to at least move up into another level, like owner operators and lease purchases and stuff like that. And that's a whole nother video for a whole nother conversation. So once you're past the training phase, they're going to start you off, if you're a solo driver, OTR. They start you off at 36 cents a mile. Swift has a sliding pay scale. So they'll pay you 36 cents a mile, but depending on what region that you're dispatched to, if you're on the East Coast, they can pay you up to 39 cents or maybe 40 cents driving empty. But once you're loaded, they'll give you 37 cents. So Swift pays on the sliding pay scale from 36 cents all the way up to like 39 cents. Then you have dedicated routes. Dedicated routes, they start off at a little bit more for your cents per mile. I'm not sure because I never ran a dedicated route, but I heard from other drivers who ran dedicated route with Swift. So their dedicated route pays a little more than the OTR drivers. You can still be OTR but have a dedicated route, or you have a route where you come home weekly or something like that. But yeah, that's the pay. So if you're talking to different companies, right? Let me turn my clock on. So if you're talking to companies right now, if you saw this video, this is just a video just letting you know how much they pay here. If you feel like you want to talk to a recruiter, that's the best thing to do because they can get more in depth with the paying, well, how they pay their drivers here. So yeah, this been your boy Trucker States. I'm out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell also so you can receive notifications every time a video drop. And subscribe. Peace. I'm out.